everybody, welcome back to my channel, Colleen C to Serendipity. Welcome. Today is August 13th, 2022, and I would like to bring you this day in history. Shortly after midnight on August 13th, 1961, East German soldiers began laying barbed wire and bricks as a barrier between the Soviet-controlled East Berlin and the democratic western section of the city. After World War II, defeated Germany was divided into Soviet, American, British, and French zones of occupation. The city of Berlin, through technical part of the Soviet zone, was also split, with the Soviets taking the eastern part of the city. After a massive Allied airlift in June 1948 foiled a Soviet attempt to blockade West Germany, the eastern section was drawn even more tightly into Soviet fold. Over the next 12 years, cut off from its western counterpart and basically reduced to a Soviet satellite, East Germany saw between 2.5 million and 3 million of its citizens head to West Germany in search of better opportunities. By 1961, some 1,000 East Germans, include many skilled laborers, professionals, and intelligence, were leaving every day. In August, Walter Erbrecht, the Soviet leader of East Germany, got the go-ahead from the Soviet Premier Nikita Khrushchev to begin sealing off all access between East and West Berlin. Soldiers began to work overnight, August 12th and 13th, laying more than 100 miles of barbed wire slightly inside the East Berlin border. The wire was soon replaced by a 6-foot-high, 96-mile-long wall of concrete blocks, complete with guard towers, machine gun posts, and searchlights. East German officers was known as VOLKSPOLIZEI. Vollops patrolled the Berlin Wall day and night. Many Berlin residents on the first morning found themselves suddenly cut off from friends or family members in the other half of the city. Led by their mayor, Willy Brandt, West Berliners demonstrated against the wall as Brandt criticized Western democracies, particularly the United States, for failing to take a stand against it. President John F. Kennedy had earlier said publicly that the United States could only really help West Berliners and West Germans, and that any kind of action on behalf of East Germans would only result in failure. The Berlin Wall was one of the most powerful and iconic symbols of the Cold War. In June 1963, Kennedy gave his famous "I'm a Berliner" speech in front of the wall, celebrating the city as a symbol of freedom and democracy in its resistance to tyranny and oppression. The height of the wall was raised to 10 feet in 1970 in an effort to stop escape attempts, which at that time came almost daily. From 1961 to 1989, a total of 5,000 East Germans escaped. Many more tried and failed. High-profile shootings of some would-be defectors only intensified the Western world's hatred of the wall. Finally, in late 1980s, East Germany, fueled by the decline of the Soviet Union, began to implement a number of liberal reforms. On November 9, 1989, masses of East and West Germans alike gathered at the Berlin Wall and began to climb over and dismantle it. At this point, as this symbol of the Cold War, repressions and destroyed, East and West Germany became one nation again, signing a formal treaty of the unification on October 3rd, 1990. I want to thank you all for watching today, and if you would, please give this video a thumbs up and comment down below. And would you think about becoming part of the Colleen C to Serendipity family? And stay blessed today and smile, because I love you, but more importantly, God loves you. Bye. I'll see you in my next video.